So that's the way to go. The treatment that you'll be experiencing is ice for 24 hours, right around the clock. 1, 2, no problem. You got plenty of helpers.
Okay.
Camp tonight.
Okay.
And plenty of ice. You'll be the runner for the ice.
Yep.
Turkey Hill will know your name.
Hey, I gotta get up at 4 o'clock.
Then you're the second runner.
Okay.
So the sooner you get ice in there, the better. Also, since he's standing, do you have an adequate supply of shavings? More.
I have another
Yeah,
whatever it's called, a cube at my house.
Okay. What he needs is plenty of bedding to be having. Well, I need the pressure on the bottom of the foot, because if this is the front of the coffin bone, I mean, if this is the front of its capsule, the coffin bone sits in there. When you have a disturbance in the blood supply, what happens is the two are connected, I'll say by Velcro. It's not really, but there's an interdigitation. So you have a swelling of part of that, and it can let loose. Once that lets loose, then you have a vector pull with the deep flexor tendon going that way, so you have a rotation down and a sinkage. So your only best choice is pressure on the bottom. Hold that coffin bone in place as well as you can. Okay? And I will be giving you phenylbutazone oral to maintain him at a specific regime. Basically, who's in charge of feeding?
Kind of
Shared, yeah.
That's dangerous. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Because you assume you did it, assume you did it, and okay. Get yourself a chart and put today's date on it, tomorrow's date on it, next date on it, and here his regime will be a powder, and you'll have 2 scoopers twice a day for 3 days, and then 1 scoop twice a day for 7 days, and then a half a scoop twice a day for another 7 days. The reason descending dosage range, remember the word prostaglandin I used. The phenylbutazone is butazolidin is getting rid of the prostaglandin. Get out of here. If you stop your phenylbutazone too fast, it has a rebound effect. So you'll founder worse. So you've got to chase it out and get away slowly. Okay. So the chart is your initials here, your initials here, your initials. Whoever fed puts their initials on that chart.
That they did it.
That they did it. Okay. There you go. I just got rid of the mystique.
Now, with the ice thing, you want him ice stood up?
If at all possible. If he wants to lay down, pull the ice out, let him lay down for a while. And then pull him back up, get the ice back in. Once the butazolidin kicks in about 20 minutes, he'll be happier and more willing to stand.
If he does lay down, though, can they still put the ice?
Yeah, get yourself some beach towels and kind of make a mini wrap with ice in it.
Okay.
All right, so let me get your meds and keep on going.
Awesome. Okay.
It's better than a disaster that I was anticipating.
I think they all were.
Yeah, we're all kind of at that point.
Okay, founder usually happens in the front feet, not the back. It can happen in the back, but not always. So usually in the front, and that's where his very strong pulses are there.
Okay.
Heat in the feet is variable, so that's not. But your ice is going to cool down. Now, if you had a stream bed, that'd be great. Stream bed.
Wow.
Because then you put it in a stream bed and it does all what you need to do. But we don't. So tomorrow, this might not be a bad idea. And you can actually do this tonight if you wanted to. I wouldn't encourage it tonight because of the darkness. But tomorrow, if you pick a spot that's shady and take a water hose and make a big mud puddle out of it, it's like you plowed up a garden, something like that. Something loose, make it muddy and wet, takes your ice out of the picture, your wet's there, your cushion's there, whole 9 yards. Just don't let the sun hit it. I mean, try to keep them out of the sun.
That's the only spot you can do
Yeah,
that.
Tony.
Little cat, that
Yeah,
little one.
they can stay out. It's fine.
But other than that, in here,
Mhm.
If he's in here, the cushion, the big
okay.
cushion section. Okay, so let me get your mitts. Be right back.